your question about my role within the local chapter for the alumni and for the students. It's interesting that more local chapters have not formulated the type of relationships that we have with our undergraduate, but we have an annual party or going away party for our students called the Georgia Peaches to Virginia Beaches. So we invite all incoming freshmen, all returning students. They have an opportunity to network with one another. And then we developed a group me app for them. So they have their own group. When they get on campus, they introduce each other again, and you need a book, I have a textbook, I need a ride to the mall, all of those things. So we're in constant contact with our undergraduate. One thing that we know is that they are our future customers. As soon as they graduate, they become alum, and we want them to come back and become in active service. So we have two examples of how that has happened. One is now the chapter president from Washington, D.C., and he started with me when I started the Georgia Peaches to Virginia Beaches event. And we have a recent grad who graduated in 2017, who is now very active in the Alumni Association. She does all of our flyers, our graphic designs. We have a pipeline of bringing them back into the fold of active service. With the Alumni Association, we probably have the most active chapter in the nation. We meet 10 times a year. We have 4 fundraisers a year. We have an event, networking event party called the Old School to New School Networking Event. We base it around Hampton trivia and deciding who is old school and new school, because I still feel kind of new. But the people that graduated in 2010 don't necessarily think I'm new. But we mix up the questions so that there is interaction, and then afterwards we group people by industries or interests so that they can network within that. We've had as many as 100 to come out to that event. It's a free opportunity for them to network with other alum. One thing that we know, because we've created a database of our alumni, is that if you give them something, the ask is easier. So if you give them opportunities to network, opportunities to advance their careers, opportunity to meet new people, grow their Hampton experience beyond the 4 years that they were there, have them go back to the school as adjunct professors to share their knowledge, to share their resources with students, to grow curriculum, then asking them to give back to the school, they feel honored to do that because they have new experiences to grow on. So from both of those perspectives, we are very active in not only keeping and engaging our alum, but in growing future alum to come back and be active.